It was his first time working as a janitor in a mental hospital, but on his first day, he met a fresh and attractive girl, but unfortunately, the girl was a patient sent for treatment. He could only turn away in frustration, but the cleaner never dreamed that this barefoot girl would change his life forever. At the end of the night, Nick inadvertently passed by a hospital room. Suddenly he heard a girl's cry for help. He didn't hesitate to enter the room. A caretaker was bullying the girl. Nick was furious and rushed forward. He quickly subdued the caretaker to the ground. The girl apologized for being in shock.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
You didn't do anything wrong. The guy's a freak. He was gonna hurt you.
You're the mopping man.
Yeah, I'm Jay. Be careful.
After calming the girl, Nick leaves the hospital in a hurry, but the girl was immersed in the warmth. She couldn't get back to her senses, so soon after Nick left, the girl followed him secretly.
I'm coming with you.
What? No, you can't leave your patient.
I don't like it here.
Nick didn't want to take a burden with him, but as he interacted with her, he realized she wasn't as strange as a psychopath, so he asked her why she wasn't wearing any shoes.
They hurt my feet.
Nick sighed inwardly. It seems that he thought too much. He asked the girl to return to the hospital immediately, but now the girl suddenly shortness of breath. She looked very uneasy. Nick was so scared that he tried to calm her down. He gave the girl some money and turned to leave, but before he could walk a few steps, he stopped, looking at her expectant and bewildered face. Nick's heart softened. He couldn't just leave her like that, so he decided to contact the girl's relatives first, but to his surprise, he realized she had no relatives. Just when he was in a dilemma, a bold idea came to his mind. Isn't this a ready-made girlfriend? In fact, Nick used to be a typical playboy. He was also a rich kid from a prominent family, but because he spent all his time in the casino, his father couldn't stand his debauchery any longer, so he froze all of Nick's money and kicked him out of the house to experience the hardships of life. But he didn't change his ways. Instead, he ran up a huge debt, and he didn't stop when his creditors came to collect. Instead, he beat them up. As a result, he was sent to the police station. Then he was sent to a mental hospital to work as a cleaner. In order to get out of the situation and pay off his debt, Nick decided to ask his father for help. He used his brother's wedding as an excuse to go home, but his father made one condition. He had to bring home a girlfriend, and now he's got a beautiful girl in front of him. Maybe he can deal with his demanding father. Although Ella's mental state is a cause for concern, but she could probably get by with a few words. What Nick didn't expect, Ella was having a lot of trouble on the trip. She couldn't operate the toilet when she went to the bathroom. She accidentally locked herself in the bathroom. While Nick was resting, she went into first class and ate someone else's food. The stewardess noticed Ella's behavior.
What's wrong with her? Excuse me, there's nothing wrong with my girlfriend. Thank you.
Ella basked in the feeling of being pampered. When she returned to her seat, she couldn't help but ask Nick about his tender words.
You called me your girlfriend. Am I really your girlfriend?
Yeah, you're my girlfriend.
Even though Nick's answer was perfunctory, Ella's innocent heart was filled with joy because her mother once told her that no one would accept a girlfriend like her.